As promised, this week we're gonna be building Sucrose, so I will be sacrificing all of the resin that we get throughout the week and use it on her artifact set, which is the Viridescent Venerer. As I also mentioned last time, I am not sure if we're gonna be able to actually get a full EM Viridescent Venerer set for her in just 1 week. So just in case, there is a chance that we're gonna go for a 2-piece, maybe like 2-piece Viridescent, 2-piece Wonder Troop or something like that, as long as I improve her artifacts. Speaking of which, let me show you what she is looking like. She has 868 Elemental Mastery. I mean, honestly, the crit ratio I'm not gonna be looking at, and also 150 energy recharge. I ideally would want to improve that a little bit. I don't know what is her burst cost actually. It is 80. So ideally, if we want to burst every rotation, that number should be a bit higher. So I will try to focus on basically getting mainly EM stats and energy recharge. On top of that, Sucrose used to have the Thrilling Tales, as you know, on level 90 refinement 5, but we got this weapon recently when we were pulling on some weapon banner, and a lot of you told me that this is actually a better option for her, since this attack bonus that I thought is only for the user of this weapon turns out that it's actually for the whole party, and I just didn't read correctly. So I think we're actually gonna be trying to maximize this weapon also this week. And as for artifacts, we now have only a 2-piece Wonder Troop, and if I show you every single piece separately, we have, for example, this HP flower with a lot of Elemental Mastery, this feather that is more of a sub DPS piece, EM Sands on the Wonder Troop set. Again, the substats are not that good. This one is probably the worst one, the EM Goblet that we have, but then again, I was just trying to get main stat Elemental Mastery pieces. And finally, again, an EM Circlet with a lot of crit damage and not enough of energy recharge. I think first thing I want to do is refine her weapon 2 more times. Let me unlock these. And as for Ascension, I do see that I have some materials, but also Mora. So let's see how far I can bring it without farming anything. Oh, okay, that is it. I guess I'm gonna go to the crafting table and see if I can convert some of these. I do remember that at some point I was farming stuff for this weapon, but I am not sure if I finished farming, to be honest. I may have not looking at the drops that I have. Is there a bonus? Okay, Mona, thank you. Let's see now, level 70. And that might be it, to be honest. Yep, and I also need fungi drops, oh man. And this is open Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Okay, so I can't farm it today. Therefore, I think I'm gonna start by farming fungi. I'll assemble also a nice fungi farming team, like this one, for example. This one doesn't really have Sucrose, but it's okay. And after that, we're just gonna go and farm artifacts, though I will be only showing you the, I guess, most fun/best pieces. I'm probably not gonna bother with trying to get Elemental Mastery to be at 1000 for Sucrose. I am mostly going to focus on just having as best artifacts with as much EM and energy recharge as it is possible. And I guess we're gonna see what amount that is going to add up to. I will say though that because of how well my Kirara building video went, I am pretty hopeful that maybe luck is on my side. You know, we may not be lucky in pulls, but we may be lucky in artifacts. Maybe I shouldn't be jinxing it. And also, if you missed the past episodes, I'm planning to bring our teams into Spiral Abyss once again, just to see if after we improved everyone, our score in the Abyss is also going to improve. I am aiming for maybe like 2 stars with each floor, but we will see. I'm hoping that now, since I built Kirara, that team that she's in, so her and Team Natty are finally going to be doing bigger numbers and just in general keeping up with Nuvi's side, because Nuviland in general is a very overpowered character. But I always felt like there's such a huge damage difference between Nuvi and Team Natty team that I always felt like I'm unable to do Spiral Biz fast enough because of it. And last Mora lane line of the day, which is good. So now I'm going to replenish my resin with some fragile. Are there any other events that I haven't done yet? Oh, yes, there are. Wait, I'm gonna do that. I know it's been a couple of months since then, but I'm not gonna lie, I am still kind of bitter with what they did to Windtrace. Like, hello, that was just not a Windtrace, let's be honest. And I've seen other content creators say the same exact thing, that, oh, I was planning to do a Windtrace video, but because how it worked, I didn't feel like doing it anymore. And same, I had a plan to do like 2 different Windtrace videos. One was going to be with just like random people and the other one with my Discord mods. Well, clearly that didn't happen. And it was especially devastating because it's basically the only event that I truly enjoyed in this game. And now every other event that came with it, I don't know, I just don't really like the idea of having mini games within a game. But let's see what this one offers us. Why is this one going so far? Stop that. Fish blasting with Klee, but Klee's not a part of this event. So was that enough to do my daily commissions? Yes, it was. Perfect. So I can go claim my rewards. We're gonna open the domain and see what it has in store for us today. Maybe some good EM pieces, who knows? We can always be surprised. A goblet that just looks. I'm not even gonna be looking at the main end pieces. We do not need them. Another batch and 2 viridescent pieces. Oh, hydro damage. I don't think I need it though. And a defense circlet, of course. Well, I mean, this is the reason why my Sucrose has over 1100 defense. We have a crit rate with EM. I'll take it as long as it's on set and has EM. If the last ad was energy recharge, then that would be a perfect artifact, in fact. Artifact, in fact. That kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Oh, that was so fast. 19 seconds. Wow. Energy. Should I be keeping these if it has one stat that I want? I guess, because I might be forced to complete the set. It's a couple of days later. I've been farming artifacts in the meantime, and also Kinichi's banner came out, so let's go ahead and try him out. Not that we're gonna pull for him, but I'll take the free primos. Oh, I forgot that the character trials look like this. I really enjoy his design, especially the headband. I think it looks really dope. What am I didn't watch any trailer for this character, so what is happening? Also, his claymore is ginormous. Excuse me? Wait, I want to see that again. Okay, that's like Nahida, and I'm in a bubble. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that looks actually really cool. Question, can I do this? Oh, he's gonna be so nice to explore with for people that are gonna pull for him for sure.
Is this really necessary?
Is this really necessary? Oh, he has an attitude. I like that. That's fun. Just sliding in a circle. Also, Tomag is getting so much love lately with the test runs, and I honestly love that for him. His transition also from using his E skill to climbing is super smooth. Let's go and do Raiden Shogun now. And of course, Chevrolet is on the banner that I do not need any characters from. I'm saying that for my main account purposes because I was debating of getting Chevrolet, but I already have Raiden Shogun. And I don't need another Dentro character either. All the trials have been completed, so we can continue with the task at hand, which is farming. You get 60 primos only for completing this? That's not even like half of a wish. That doesn't encourage me to do the story quests, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm going to condense resin and go into the domain. And if there is not going to be anything interesting in it, then probably see you tomorrow when it's going to be the last day of farming artifacts. Unfortunately for me, there were not really any interesting pieces yesterday that I could show you, so let's just continue with our last day of farming the artifacts. I'm gonna use the resin that I have, and afterwards we're gonna continue with the 10 fragile to hopefully get even more. I will admit, I am not really hopeful. I feel like maybe I have gotten 1 EM sands or something, but it wasn't even good. I don't know if it's even going to be possible for me to force a set. What do we have here? We have a dendro damage bonus goblet, and I mean, it has EM. My expectations are so low with these artifacts. I'll just take anything at this point. But I really need an EM goblet or a circlet. I am becoming less and less optimistic as the time goes by. I see a circlet. There's hope. Or not. So now I guess it's time to use the 10 fragile. Maybe that way we're gonna get some EM pieces. I still haven't maxed out the weapon though, because I'm not gonna lie, yesterday was Tuesday and I forgot that this domain is open on Tuesday. So I guess we're just gonna finish farming the artifacts today, and then I will log back in on Friday to finish hopefully upgrading the weapon. Also, I can give you a little sneak peek when it comes to artifacts and farming and everything. Currently, I'm working on a new episode for my Perfecting My Account series. Let's just say I'm working on a very special character. I think a lot of you are waiting for this episode, so I'm really excited for it. Goblet, EM goblet. That is the opposite of EM goblet. What the hell is this circlet? Don't think I'm gonna use it on anyone, but look at this. That is such a good circlet, and it's also a 4-liner. 7 fragile resin more to go. I may use them on my own and just show you what we got, because I just feel more and more demotivated. Technically, we still have the power of Strongbox, but when it comes to Strongbox and EM pieces, you know, yeah, they don't go well together, do they? However, just in case, that possibility does exist, and I feel like I shouldn't exclude it. Just as I said that I'm not gonna show you any pieces that I'm farming, I got an EM Sans. It's not a good one, but it does have the only substat that I want, which is energy recharge. So, you know, I'll take it. I'll be fine with that. Okay, but now I'm actually gonna see you when I finish farming. I believe this is the last bit of resin that I have, so what do we get? A flower? I mean, that's not really what I'm looking for. Yahoo! I am very excited, as you can clearly hear from my voice. Let's filter the artifacts by the Viridescent Venerer set, and let me see, what do I even have here? I have 3 flowers locked. I think we're gonna start off with this one that has the 2 stats that I already want. The last stat genuinely could be like crit rate, I suppose. Attack percentage, you know what? That's actually not bad, because when you can't get over 50% crit rate, stacking up a lot of attack is also not a bad option. At least you're gonna have a little bit of damage. However, in this case, I am not about the damage. I'm about the Elemental Mastery and ER. Why are you doing that to me? Of course, you know, I am giving up on this artifact. You're annoying me. And the 3rd artifact, I mean, it has EM, so it could roll ER. I guess I prioritize EM a bit more. If it rolled a lot into EM. Why are you not rolling into EM at all? What is this cursed artifact rolling session? I'll equip this one for now, because I'm most probably going to force a set. How about here? We have not a lot of pieces. Great damage. Wow, I don't need that. Please EM. EM? No! Why are you doing that to me? Why are you... I'm laughing through tears right now. The one time I truly do not need that. Okay, 2 EM sands. Both of these stuck, so I guess I'm gonna choose the one that rolls more into ER. Which it doesn't seem like it's going to be this one. No, this will be the one. Did I get any EM goblets? I really don't think so. No, I did not. Did I get an EM circlet? No, I got only a crit ray one. How about we try this Strongbox? Viridescent, auto add. We need a goblet or a circlet, which we got only one of each, and it is... Wait! If it's gonna roll a lot into energy recharge, I'll take it. Actually, I'll take it anyway because I need it. I guess we can look through other pieces as well. This one's good. Oh, this one is also really good. I'm having actually good artifact pieces here. Maybe I should have just tried the Strongbox. Look at this. I already locked so many pieces in here. Oh, what? Huh? I think Strongbox just literally completed a set for me. I didn't have to farm artifacts at all. I could have just straight up went to Strongbox. Not that I'm complaining. What is that one piece we got here? I want to see if I throw in, I guess, some sacrifice pieces, because, you know, I need it. Please, lots of EM and ER. This is a good piece. This is a wonderful piece, in fact. I'm gonna already switch it. I've never been this lucky with Strongbox. I can unlock this awful piece and already switch it to a much better one. We also got a feather or two, right? We got this one. Oh, I'm already doing so much better. Truly, ooh, juicy EM. I can't believe it. I should have just went for Strongbox. Look at this, the first batch of Strongbox that I did, and it's already looking so much better. I also got 2 EM sands, right? Which one do I roll first? Do I roll this one that is a 4-liner, or do I roll the one that has ER? Maybe I should roll the one that has ER. What's the last stat? Attack percentage. You did not roll into energy recharge at all. Oh, wait. One more ER. Yes. Okay. Wait, I am doing so much better. And finally, that circlet, that EM circlet, I'm already switching this. I didn't even have to force a set. Look at this. I'm actually going to have good pieces. I am truly and utterly baffled. I don't know how to respond to that. Okay, the rolls are not that good, but if it rolled one more time into ER, I'm just saying. Well, it's better than what I had, which is nothing. And that way, I can go for an offset EM goblet. I only have 2 EM goblets. Oh, that's not good. Oh, keep it going. Please, please, give me like 20 ER. Okay, I lost hope, to be honest with you. I lost hope that I'm gonna get good artifacts for Sucrose, but look at this. Not only did I complete the set, but I actually feel like her stats are not gonna be looking too bad. She has 824 EM right now, and she doesn't even have her weapon maxed out yet, so I feel like once I do that, it's gonna be even better. What about her ER? 160. Much better than before, isn't it? I don't think it's as much as I would want her to have. However, considering that she's going to be in the team, you know, with Baiju, Fishu, and Nuvilet, those characters generate quite a lot of particles for the whole team anyway, so I think at least I should be fine with that amount that I have right now. Which means that the last thing we gotta do is just wait for the domain to be open on Friday so that I can max out her weapon, and then Sucrose is going to be completed. It's Friday, so the weapon domain is open, but I think first thing is that I just gotta do my dailies. Don't we all start with dailies? That's actually a really good question. When you play Genshin, what would you say is your routine? What do you do first? Do you go to, I don't know, maybe condensed resin? Do you do dailies? Do you do the event first? I would say that my routine is doing dailies, then going to Catherine to pick the rewards, condense resin while I'm near Catherine, use it in a domain, and then proceed with the events. Recording. How do you know that I'm recording? Tamara is breaking the fourth wall. I don't like it. Speaking actually of farming, I've been in such a Stardew Valley kick. I know it's completely unrelated to anything, but I've been playing so much Stardew Valley on streams. Basically, every week on Fridays, I stream Stardew. Shamelessly, I have to say that this is probably the best Stardew Valley save I've ever had. I think that I'm gonna be able to have a greenhouse. Oh, sorry, my voice cracked. I think I'm gonna be able to have the greenhouse by the end of fall. Year 1, I mean. That never happened to me. I usually was able able to get the greenhouse maybe at the end of winter year 1, but that would still be very early on. And right now, I don't know, I just have a good feeling. I may jinx it by saying it out loud, and maybe I will not actually complete it by the end of fall, but I just wanted to share something that is really exciting for me. And I don't know, also maybe invite you to my streams if you also love farming games. It's a really chill and cozy game, so if you enjoy this type of content, you know, wink wink, my Twitch channel is just Catadelling. Let's go to Catherine to pick up the rewards and go to the weapon domain. Let me just check which domain that is. Okay, this one, the Sumeru one. I thought for some reason maybe it's a Fontaine one. And now since we have Sucrose on 4-piece Viridescent, I switched the rotation so that she's going to be swirling Electro from Fischl. Because before I wasn't swirling anything because we, well, didn't have the resistance shred. So I was like, I will not bother. We got 3 of the purple ones. That's good. Also, we're having some constructions going on outside again, so just in case if you hear anything, I can't really do anything about it. But question is, will I have enough Mora? I did not consider that at all. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough Mora to bring the weapon fully. We might go and farm some Mora. Really, you knocked me out. Let's use this one condensed resin and then 2 probably for the Mora ley lines. Because if you paid attention to when I was rolling the artifacts, we were slowly going down with Mora. We were slowly going down with Mora. But I've completely forgot that I need to still level up the weapon, and therefore I need more Mora. Oh no, you're gonna be able to hear the constructions though. And they usually take like 10 minutes before they stop. I don't know what this is called in English actually. Basically, they are trying to even out the ground because they're gonna be putting stone pathways. We probably can feel the vibrations going on in the microphone. Basically, the whole house is kind of like this right now. So I'm gonna take a little break and I'm gonna come back to you when it comes down. We're so back. I can finally take care of Sucrose. Weapon in hands. I can do it right away here. I will probably need to craft some fungi drops as well. I have been farming them, so we should be fine in terms of that. We need 2 of the gold ones, which we can craft. Is that enough to bring Sucrose's weapon to the max? Nope. I need 1 more. Hold on. Let's do it again. Will that be enough to bring Sucrose's weapon to the max? Yes, it will. Ascent. And level up to 90, 165. All right then, so let me see what is Sucrose looking like. Right now we have 853 Elemental Mastery, a tiny bit of crit rate, which we don't really need, 160 energy recharge, her weapon fully maxed out at Refinement 3, 4-piece Viridescent. Oh, I don't think I've shown you her constellations, but we have her at C2 and talent-wise 1-8-10. Surprisingly, I'm really happy that we got so much luck in the Strongbox. I was completely not expecting that. For once, the Strongbox was in fact strong. Anyway, but that will be it in terms of farming Sucrose, and in the next episode we're gonna take on the Sparrow Best once again and see if I'm able to improve my score.